Hello Gemini, this is monthly forecast for you for the month of April 2017. 4 areas of your life: work and business, finances, home, family and relationships with relatives. How you can feel. I call this position health, but it's not always about health. It can be also about mood and emotional condition. Advice and non-advice. Let's start with work. Do you see all these cards of the court cards? People, people, people. So some of you maybe this month will be between a lot of people at home, at work, like all over. Friends, co-workers, they're all over your place, your life. Let's start with work. Queen of Wands, the main card. I think it will be quite active period in your life, but these 2 women, Queen of Cups as well, might symbolize or your co-workers, people who you're working with, your partners, or yourself, your condition, how you're dealing with things, maybe with some people, things and tasks. You are very energetic, active. You know what to do, how to do, and you're doing it very well and very fast. What's the most important? Queen of Wands, she is really good in organizing processes, people. Queen of Cups, someone who is more soft, kind, very intuitive, but she is very, I don't know, like nice and kind. She's not so tough like Queen of Wands can be. Queen of Wands, it's a fire queen. She is really like everything is burning in her hands. She is, I don't know, very, very active and full of energy. Maybe you have 2 jobs, things that you're doing for living. There is 2 2 places or 2 different things. On one place you are very active, you're like a business lady, I would say businessman, maybe if you're a businessman. And another thing that you're doing, it's more like for soul. It looks like hobby for me. Maybe it's some music, maybe you playing somewhere, maybe you doing something that has to do with intuition, with some art. So 2 things you might do. Or maybe it's people who you're working with, but one is very energetic, fiery, can be hot-tempered, and another person very kind, soft. Finances, Queen of Pentacles. It's really good position because it's a court card, big court card, and she symbolizes comfort, stability, and she will never let things go as they are. She will always pay attention to finances, to financial papers, what should be done, how should I pay it, when should I do it, where I should be more economical, and where I should invest. So you will be really, really good at money. You will be sure in your in life in April. And Queen of Pentacles also, always, she will cover her basic needs and needs for her kids as well. So even if you're single Gemini, but if you have a kid, you have to remember that you will be all right, because she will always cover her domestic needs and needs for her children or kid. Good position. Security. This month, home and family. When I saw those 2 knights, Knight of Cups and Knight of Pentacles, I thought for some Gemini, if you have grown-up kid, this child and he or she, because it can be boys or girls, if your children are not living with you, they are independent, or they're living somewhere else, they might come to visit you, or both of them, or a child with some friend co-worker or another student who he or she living with. So it can be guests. One of them, this Knight of Cups, is like a poet, you know, a really romantic, kind person, a little bit like to fantasize, smiling, with a soft and nice soul, I would say. Person who can talk to you and who can listen to you as well. And a lot of love there. Maybe he or she is in love as well. Knight of Pentacles, someone who is more concentrated on study, on work, what should be done, very ethical, very politeful, this person, and a little bit more serious, not so romantic and poetic like this one. So it can be two different people. It can be guests, it can be your kids, it can be, those cards can symbolize your relationships with your relatives. With some of them, you are, I don't know, you love those people, you trust them, you can have this deep conversation full of love and trust, and they trusting you and telling some of their, I don't know, like soul secrets. With another relatives, you are more, how should I say, not dry, but you understand. You're politeful, but you not talking about some love stuff or things that important for you emotionally, not so emotional with others. But both cards are quite good. So I think your relationships with relatives will be really, really good this month as well. Health and maybe your mood. Ten of Swords. It's card of, how you call it, when we're saying goodbye forever. So it can be that you will decide in April to remove something, to finish something, to get rid of something. Maybe it's something on your body. Maybe some of you will have to get rid of some tooth. Maybe you're going to the dentist and this person saying, no, we can't save this tooth, we have to remove it. Maybe somebody will remove hair. It's a little bit painful. This procedure might be a little bit painful, but then it's much easier. It's much better. But this Ten of Swords also symbolizes nerves. When we are like almost this limit almost have been reached, and we can get nervous, and even if it's too much, we can get this breakdown, nervous breakdown. So keep it in mind and take care of yourself. And here you can see how you can help yourself. Advice: Six of Pentacles. In this deck, it's called the Painter. Change of position. Like this painter might say, please move your face a little bit up to this girl. Change of position in advice. And what is not recommended, Eight of Pentacles. And in this deck it's called, how you call it? Like constancy. That we agreed to care, to this man carrying her, and he agreed with this. He can't say, I will throw you in this river. So he is like, well, okay, yes, I will do it. I must say to you, Gemini, if you're carrying too much on your shoulders, on your back, if you're always doing things, maybe at work, maybe at home, or maybe there and there, like you are energetic, you are quite fast, you can do it well, and you know, people have tendency to like, oh, he can do it, or she can do it, let them do it, you, I mean, and you beginning to doing this, that, your own work, his work, their work, at home, the same. Sometimes we begin to do like, I'm going to the mall, buying food, then I'm coming home, cleaning the place, cooking the dinner, and I'm doing everything. and it's too much. It can exhaust me if I'll continue to do like this. You see this person being exhausted, and it's like a limit, because mentally and not even emotionally, but our nerves can be really like, I can't take it anymore. So if you don't want this thing to happen, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles symbolize that we're changing something in our daily routine, in our working routine. And we also like separating. I'm doing this while I am doing this thing. You doing another thing. So we're helping each other. We're separating resources, roles between ourselves and others. Money maybe. Like we sharing it, our work that we have to do with others, if we can. If you can, try to share these obligations, work, responsibilities. It's not like delegate responsibilities, but it's like fair separation of what everybody has to do. Remember it. Otherwise, you will be carrying all those things on your back, and then it will be really hard on you. So, dear Gemini, I hope you will do things right. And also, organize your own time so you can work and then you can have a rest. So, it will not be only work all the time. Working, having rest. You did something, then you allowing yourself to just have a fun. So I'm wishing you all great things in April. Abundance, love, happiness, good mood, good weather. So be happy, dear Gemini. Hope to see you soon on my channel. Bye.